My students and I have begun this journey about 10 weeks ago. Day one, I will never forget this, tardy bell. I heard the tardy bell, and I had about 6 students in the classroom. I thought, what's going on here? This is different. And then they all started trickling in at different times. And so I thought, and I watched this, for the week. I watched it, and I thought, there has to be some way that we form a community. And during that time, I also watched behaviors. The behaviors of not knowing how to put their name and date in the right-hand corner, organizing their paper, talking over me, talking during a lesson. So it was the schooling that had to be addressed. How do I get them to realize that they're students? But I also felt the need to get them involved in science. I wanted to use a content area. I believe in cooperative learning. And so that's what I did. And as I look back, we practiced a lot, but it was not practiced without modeling. And I always say, who would like to be an actor? Who would like to be an actress? Because that's how the practice took place. What does it look like if someone peeked into our classroom and they saw students working? What would it look like? What would it sound like? We did that for a long time. I knew that I needed to I did not want to have me in the classroom all the time directing. There were other formats that I wanted my students to be familiar with, which is working with me in a small group, working with a partner, and working with each other. And so those were rehearsed every single day, but it was done within the content and capturing when they were doing it. What did it feel like? And so that confidence has carried over into almost everything that we do. But most importantly is my class learned to be a community, and that they know that they are expected to be students. It was very important that we became a community of learners. And I saw that happen daily. And so I also saw that they became more confident. But there's something else that I also notice. I still have to go back and practice with them. What does it feel like? What does it mean to be to school on time? And so it still takes practice, because habits have set in. But I see that they want to learn.